The story you are about to hear is true. Only the names have been changed. Only the names have been changed.
Raider Nation, it's your boy, Angry Fucking Raider. And welcome to the Angry Raider Show. I'm your host, Angry Fucking Raider. What's good, Raider Nation? I told y'all I'd be back to drop another blog when it got closer to draft time. I sat back, thought about it, watched a lot of videos, listened to all you great bloggers' opinions of who we should take, who we shouldn't take, who we should stay away from, all the great videos. So, I had one of my subscribers hit me up, you know what I'm saying? It was like, yo, wake the fuck up, nigga. It's time to go. We need to know what you think. So I said, okay, cool. I was supposed to drop this yesterday, but a lot of things been going on. I had to take care of some stuff, so couldn't get around to it. But I'm here, and we're gonna get into it. So what I've done is, I got my little pad. You know what I'm saying? I had to write this shit down. I'm getting old, man. So what I've done is I pretty much gave you the top picks. You know what I'm saying? The 12th pick, the 19th pick. I did a trade scenario for a third round pick and something else. We'll talk about that. And then I gave you the players, you know what I'm saying, who I thought that I'm gonna say me, my opinion, who I feel we should draft if I was the GM and who I'm aiming for. Now, some of these people up here, you're gonna kind of be, you might scratch your head, but you know what I'm saying, I'm like other bloggers, I do watch film. I don't watch crazy film, but when it comes around to draft time and stuff like that, I do like to watch a little film, see, you know what I'm saying, who stands out to me, who I like, who I feel like, you know what I'm saying, would fit, what we trying to build in Las Vegas. So these are the, you know what I'm saying, the players and the scenarios that I would have, you know what I'm saying, done if I was the GM of the Raiders, you know what I'm saying? So I understand everybody picks are gonna be different. Some, like I said, some might be head scratches, but just go back and look at the film and you be the dictator and the judge if you feel that's a good spot for that player or if you would just stay away from that player at all. Or you could drop your shit below and you know what I'm saying, we could talk about it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's get right into it. So basically, we got pick 12, 19. We don't pick in the second round. We got the 80th pick, the 81st pick, and the 91st pick. Now, I didn't do the 121st pick and the 159th pick in the 4th and the 5th round. I just didn't do that because I know, knowing, looking at how Mike Mayock like his draft picks, I'm assuming that he's going to try to flip and switch and, do this and that to acquire more capital because of the draft picks that he gave away. Well, yeah, that they gave away for Antonio Brown and the year before he got there that they gave away. So I think that, he's going to try to get more. He's going to try to jump into some more rounds. And I think he's not going to mess around too much with the picks that he got that's in the top. I think we pick in the top 100. Like, shit, I think we pick what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times in the top 100. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, shit, that's some good little draft capital. And I feel like we could probably finesse one of the third round picks and maybe, a next year's second round pick for a high second round draft pick. That's what I feel. But we'll get into that. So let me go ahead and run y'all down. I'm kind of jumping ahead of the game. But in the event, so I didn't give you picks, like I said, for the 4th round or the 5th round. Those are way down the chart. That's a lot of digging. I don't have a lot of time for that. But I did give you who I would have picked and how I would have did the shit. And hopefully Oakland may take one of these players, and I will be happy with that. So with further ado, we're going to get into it. So with the 12th pick in the 1st round, the Oakland Raiders draft Jeff Aku, Ohio State. Now, Remind you, this is a perfect world draft. He's probably not going to be there at 12. But if he is there at 12, I think that you pick him and you solidify your corner position for years to come. Trayvon Mullen, a cool on the other side. I'm thinking Keyshawn Nixon gonna be all right for us. People sleeping on him. I think he's gonna be all right. You throw him to the slot, because I'm still not sold on Jordan in the slot. You throw him in the slot, Abrams back. You got fucking Randall. Hopefully he, you know what I'm saying, can get back to his Pro Bowl year. And then, you know what I'm saying, you got Little, and then you got, you know what I'm saying, old boy that we required from Chicago. I ain't even gonna try to butcher his name. You know what I'm saying? So you solidify your corner. He's an elite corner, great speed, great tackler. Don't mind putting his head in there. Like I said, I don't know if he's gonna be there at 12, but in Angry Raider fucking world, when we picking here and he's there, we getting him. You understand what I'm saying? No ifs, ands, or but. You solidify corners. Now I know people like, no, get a receiver. People gonna pick receivers. We'll get to that. I just feel like, from how I'm drafting, I'm going to get him. I'm going to solidify. I'm going to help my defense, because I know I need help over there. And I'm going to solidify him for the next 4 years. So that's who I'm picking at number 12. That's my pick. Tell me if you like it. Tell me if you hate it. I'm cool with it. With the 19th pick, I told you you're going to have some head scratchers. I'm going with my man Denzel Mims, Baylor, wide receiver. Now, I know y'all probably are fucking gonna turn the video off, but hear me out here. Go back and look at the tape. He's gonna win 50-50 balls. He ran a sub 4.43. He ain't bad in route running. He can move. And he's 6'3". And he got a little size on him. You probably could put, that's your next Julio, dog. I'm telling you, he's a sleeper, man. Now, I was torn between him and Henry Ruggs, because I felt like Jerry Jeudy and CeeDee Lamb are great players. But I feel like, to me, Henry Ruggs is better than Jerry Jeudy to me. Because he's not got a lot of wear and tear. Just like Josh Jacobs, dog. Just like Josh Jacobs. Same situation, bro. Same situation. But then when I start looking at Denzel Mims, I was like, damn, you got a taller player. You got not as fast, but just as fast. Gonna win the 50-50 balls. Gonna win the 50-50 balls. And what about else? You got Tyrell Williams on one side. Denzel Mims as your number one on the other side. Both of them runs 4.4, 4.5. They both 6 and some change. You understand what I'm saying? Then you got Waller, who run a legit 4.4 at tight end. You know what I'm saying? At 6 or something. We already know what he got with him. We got third down Renfro. Come on, man. What are y'all talking about here? Why add? We already had a CeeDee Lamb before when we had fucking Amari Cooper. We already had that. I'm good on that. You know what I'm saying? You still got Zay Jones. You don't know what you're going to get from him. You know what I'm saying? Remember, he was nice when he was in college. Yeah, he played for a small school, but he produced in college. You know what I'm saying? We still don't know what we're going to get from him. Yeah, we've seen him last year, but last year was kind of all over the place when it came to receivers. We kind of knew who the ball was going to for the majority of the game. You understand what I'm saying? But I just feel like if you add a Denzel Mims, that's your next Julio, bro. I could be wrong, but I'm just saying. I watched tape. I watched him in the combine. I went back, I looked, because I wasn't even sold on the Jerry Jeudy and CeeDee Lamb picks at 12. I wasn't sold on that. I still like Henry Ruggs, and then when I start seeing Denzel Mims, I'm like, damn, like he's just a bigger he's just a bigger, you know who I'm talking about. God damn. Fuck, man, I just lost my train of thought. But anyway, sorry about it. But anyways, Denzel Mims, man. Go back, watch the tape, man. I'm telling you, who gonna stop that offense, bro? If he pan out to be what I think, because you gotta think about it, this is just hypothetical picks. We don't know if these players are gonna pan out. You could pick the best fucking player in the draft and he don't pan out to be shit. So, you know what I'm saying? The first round, we gotta hit on one of these two players, and I think Denzel Mims will be a safe player at receiver, and you're probably gonna hit on that. You're probably gonna hit on that. So that's my first two picks. That's my first two picks, Raider Nation. Tell me what you think. Now we're gonna go into the second round. We don't have a second round, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna use the Angry Raider scenario. So I feel that we'll trade the 81st pick in the third round and a second year pick next year for a high second round pick. That's what I feel. I feel like we can negotiate with a team to get a high second round pick. And who I think we're going to pick with that pick, I think we're going to go get Jalen Hurts. Why I say that, I know a lot of people say he linked to us and all that. I just feel like it's when you look at Josh Jacobs' situation, you look at Darren Waller's situation, you look at Hunter Renfro's situation. You understand what I'm saying? You look at these guys. You know what I'm saying? These guys all had some type of situation that made them mature faster, and people didn't give them a chance. You understand what I'm saying? Josh Jacobs was unappreciated as a running back, getting the league and tear it up. Darren Waller, nobody knew nothing about him. He was a drug addict, changed his life, tore up the fucking league. Hunter Renfro came in, everybody laughed at him. Look at little guy, came in, motherfucker, tore the lead up. You understand what I'm saying? I feel like Jalen Hurts is in the same situation. Dealt with that shit at Alabama, came to Oklahoma, you know what I'm saying? Had a lot of things going on. I just think that he's mature. I think that that will be who you draft your second round by, because you don't know what you're going to get with Mariota, and you're pretty much going to see what Carr has this year. That's why you brought Mariota. I think if you bring Jalen Hurts in, he can sit and learn. I'm not saying he's going to come in and start, but he can sit and learn. You know what I'm saying? From an athletic quarterback as in Mariota and a quarterback in Carr who knows how to read defenses for the most part, who throws a pretty good accurate ball. So you get the best of both worlds. So that's what I think we do. That's who I think we get into the second round. That's who I think we get in the second round. Let me know down below what you think. So then that leaves us with the 80th pick and the 91st pick in the third round. And I think with the 80th pick in the third round, we go get Willie Gay Jr., Mississippi State linebacker. Check him out. Check him out. If he never got into that trouble, he got some red flags now. He got some red flags, and I think he was injured too. And he only played 5 games last year. Check him out. That's all I'm going to say. Check him out. Willie Gay Jr. Because we're going to miss. We're going to miss out on the linebacker that we want. And the linebacker, that's 2 linebackers that's going to be there. I don't feel like we need to even reach for that. We can just go get a top elite corner that I feel they're going to be there. We just snatch him. You know what I'm saying? And we get Willie Gay Jr. because I feel like he's going to drop dramatically. Somebody smart enough to pick him in the second round will, but I feel like he's going to drop just because he got a couple of red flags. I can't recall what the flags are, but you can go do your research and find out. But definitely a good athlete. Check him out. I like his tape, the little bit of shit that he do got. I think he's sideline to sideline, and I think he's just I think he'll complement the linebackers that we have. I know we re-signed Morrow to a 2-year to a contract. I think it's like a second round tender. I think he signed like a second round tender or something. So, you know, we still have him, but yo, check him out, man. Check him out. If anything, it might be a little reach, but if he pans out, the reward would be great. Check him out, man. And then I got with the 91st pick in the 2020 draft, I got Beto Jones, Ole Miss, defensive tackle. Check him out. Check him out. He kind of remind me of you remember Rush, when we had Rush and we was all hype on Rush, how strong he was, whoop, 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 how he pushed the pocket, but he was like raw. This guy kind of is like that, but he's in like the top 15 of defensive tackles this year. So he's not like he's like a low school or he, you know, just somebody you don't know. Like, no, he legit. But what I'm saying is like, it's like he's more mature, more seasoned, real. You know what I'm saying? He got good power, good quickness. Don't give up on plays. Yo, I'm telling you, like, I think he could come in, and I know we, you know, brought some people from Dallas in, but on 1-year deals. You know what I'm saying? You got to bring somebody in to at least be there in case these 1-year deals don't work out and this one do. You understand what I'm saying? So I think we bring him in, and that's my picks, man. That's my picks, man. So 12th pick I got Jeff Okuda. 19th pick, I got Denzel Mims. We trade in the second round. We trade the 81st, third round pick and the second round pick from next year, 2021 draft to get Jalen Hurts in the second round for a high second round draft pick. And then we go ahead on the 80th pick and get Willie Gay Jr. And then we get Beto Jones, Ole Miss. That's my picks. That's what I'm rocking with. I hope you fucking with it. I hope you being safe out there. I know this blog is kind of all over the place, but, I promise I will make this blog. And, I like to interact with y'all, you know what I'm saying, especially during the quarantine time. And then when hopefully we get out of this bullshit, sports will be back, football will be back, and we can ramp this shit up and we can really get it booming. But, yeah, man, that's my 2020 draft pick, Angry Raider style. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like, you like. If you don't, shit, leave a comment. You know what I'm saying? I'm always open for suggestions or being like, nah, maybe not. Maybe you got some information on the player that I might not have. You know what I'm saying? Enlighten me. But that's what I'm rocking with. That's what I'm taking to the Las Vegas Raiders with me. And hope y'all appreciate it. So yo, it's your boy Angry fucking Raider. You already know our slogan. Raiders. Raiders. Yo, stay safe, be blessed, take care of your family, pay attention, open your eyes. Let this shit be a reminder. You know what I'm saying? You only gonna look out for you, but make sure you help your fellow neighbor if they helping you, if they need help. You understand? Yo, let's pull together and get through this shit. Angry Raider, I'm out. Salute.